Kids, we're ready to move.
Hello.
All I remember was that we were on a trip down to Los Alamos.
Getting ready
in
for
March,
Christmas here.
about mid-March, and
You see, I guess
I don't know what happened.
most of
down
my
there, but
decorations
when we came
were
back.
up.
I remember things seemed to
Lighting the windows on.
Picked up and things started to happen.
My tree
Crews here
is all ready to go.
and I was concerned about training them too much.
And this table that probably looks like a mess to most of you. This is my portable
I
workstation.
wanted to see Dr. Oppenheimer.
And
for short. And I said, what are we
yeah.
doing with this experimentation? We're ready to go.
My house is a little bit cluttered right now. Getting ready for the holidays.
I just don't want a failure.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean by that? He said,
It's getting a new sound system this year.
as a
The
possibility.
Blue Comet's going to be brought into the 21st century.
Bobby, what do we got now? He said 1 in 10,000. Well, 1 in 10,000 is good enough.
So I got decorations everywhere.
And I picked up the
But
telephone and
I've also been working on the train display.
Washington that were waiting to hear from me.
Uh,
And I said, we're ready to go.
This is
overseas.
one
They said,
side.
"Okay, we'll start the wheels turning."
When we went overseas,
yeah. This is one side of the trestle.
my letters to home, I'm telling my folks that I'll be there a year. This is what I thought. Now, I do know my friends that were in the Navy and that
Okay.
they thought it was a long war. They thought it was going to last at least another year. I think all of us at that time thought we were in for a long war, and a dirty war, a mean war, and a killing war.
This is the other side of the trestle. I have striven mightily to get these two sides
Who you are?
identical.
Woman,
Well, let's see what you think.
city, country.
We're just everyday people fighting high blood sugar.
Farxiga may help in that fight every day, along with diet and exercise. Farxiga helps
Pretty damn close, don't you think?
to diabetes.
Uh,
One pill a day.
that last cross piece, I ran out of balsa wood, so I got to get some more tomorrow.
Farxiga may help you lose weight and may even.
And of course, a lift bridge would not be complete without the tower to provide it with something to lift into. So, that is tower number 1, fully detailed, ready to be painted.
Do not take Farxiga if you have severe kidney problems.
These I cut out earlier today.
Tell your doctor right away if you have blood or red color in your urine or pain while you urinate. Farxiga can cause serious.
I think I've done pretty well.
Dehydration, genital yeast infections in women and men.
The few imperfections that are with these,
And increased bad cholesterol.
yeah, and I made 8 of them,
Urinary tract infections, changes in urination, and
can be sanded out
Farxiga.
so that everyone will be a mirror image.
Ask your
That's a
doctor
lot of
if Farxiga
towers.
is right for you. And visit
4 towers,
Farxiga.com to learn how you can get it for free.
4 tracks.
I won this 55-inch TV for less than $30.
I'm sorry,
at Deal
8 towers.
I got this
4
$12
tracks.
computer for $100 in
This will be the
79
crowning jewel of my train display, which hopefully will be finished in a few weeks.
Bidding site. At DealDash.com, you can save up to 99%.
I don't know where Mittens is.
Everything must go.
All the activity around here.
It's free.
Visit DealDash.com and start bidding today.
I think he's hiding. But anyway. Just watching some late night cable TV. About 1:15 in the morning.
Maximum urgency. Military airmen.
Last week we went and cleaned out the house. So there's very little, if any, dust. The hell is that? Oh.
Now, I went out to the islands to brief General May, because
So I got all my stuff dusted.
What was going on.
Got my
I was
steins
going
all
to come up with a
dusted.
Special unit and so forth. He said, Paul.
Here's my painting of General Lee.
I said, yes, sir. I'm fully confident it will work. I got LeMay's approval to send our
Here's my
airplanes
paint.
single
Here's
unit
my painting of my favorite
for Japan with
German heroes.
all the gimmick in it. In other words, it had the shape of an atom bomb, but it didn't have anything.
Kaiser Wilhelm and his most famous general, Field
And
Marshal
a single
Hindenburg.
point drop. I wanted them to
Now I got a little bit of everything here.
experience possible emergency.
This is a painting that once hung in the Cunard lines, I believe in Baltimore, of the Queen Mary and the Queen Elizabeth passing each other in mid-Atlantic.
I wanted them to think maybe that most of those single airplanes
Yeah,
they were
and it's
looking at were
authentic.
reconnaissance airplanes, because they weren't interested in reconnaissance airplanes at that time. They were trying to
Yeah, it's the
conserve
real
resources.
thing.
So it worked out. It was a good ruse.
Of course,
At this time, Truman
there's
is
my
in hot shape.
timekeeper,
He's
my
meeting
nearly
with Stalin
200-year-old
and Mr. Churchill.
OG
We're
clock.
waiting for this word to come to us, and finally, this word did come in out there on the morning of the 5th.
So,
And
I'm pretty much done for the day.
that between the 6th
I
and the
just
9th
enjoy
of August would
the
be
spectacle
best days to
of my
follow
Christmas
the visual
tree,
conditions that we want.
which I truly think is the best Christmas tree you will see
Hiroshima
in
was a
this
select
neighborhood.
target. It was definitely a military objective. It was also the place in which they were
It is really
assembling all
big.
of their military equipment to resist an invasion.
I have to really back up
All of
far
their
to get a whole
troops in
shot of it.
headquarters. That is a true objective. If they're
Anyway, there we go.
cannons, war implements, think about it.
I'm going to call it a
They
night.
were working at-
I'm going to grab a little
they're
snack,
soldiers. They're civilians.
do a few dishes
They live as close to work as they can get.
before I call it a night.
We ran into in Japan. There's no way that you can selectively.
And there's a
choose
box of my
how
Christmas
you operate.
decorations
They just won't work.
and the tree.
I was busy.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone.
And we had a
See ya.
preliminary briefing, and